Hello students, I hope you understand the basics of the lines and the angles. Alright, today we start our first exercise that is based upon the angles basically. Angles and lines both. Alright, let us start with the first question of lines and angles, exercise 5.1. In the first question, find the complement of each of the following angles. Complement means you will have to use the definition of complementary angles. So first of all, in the solution, let us start first of all the definition of the complementary angle, then start with the solution. First question is, we have given only one angle, that is 20-degree angle. As you know very well, angle is made with the help of two rays, in which one is initial point, which is the initial point, and second point is up to infinity. With the help of two rays, we can draw one angle. Now in first part, angle 20 is given. We have to find out its complementary angle. Now, how you write the answer? Let us start with the solution. As we know that if sum of two angles is 90-degree, as we know na, because we have seen the all basics, all the definitions of complementary and supplementary angles. So as we know that sum of two angle is 90, then they are called complementary angles. Any two angles can be happen, but when the sum of two angles, that is the addition of two angle, is 90-degree, these angles are called complementary angles. That is pair of complementary angles. So in this case, one angle is already given, that is 20-degree. We have to find out the second angle. For that, what we have to do, let angle 1. Angle 1 is already given. You have to suppose two angles. Give the name angle 1 and angle 2. Angle 1 is equal to 20-degree. Angle 2 we must suppose as x, because we suppose let. Let means we suppose an unknown number which is not known to us may be an angle x. So angle 1 is equal to 20-degree, angle 2 is equal to x. Now as we know, angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 90-degree. Why they are 90-degree? Because it is given that you have to find out that angle which is complement to this angle, and we suppose two angles. One is 20-degree and second is x. Alright. So in such kind of questions, students, we must suppose one angle as variable, maybe x, maybe y, any variable you can select. One angle is already given and one angle you have to suppose. As we suppose here angle x. Now as we know, if angles are complementary, we know the condition. You must write first of all the condition between two angles. When one angle is given and second angle we have to suppose. So the addition of these two angles is equal to 90-degree, because they are complementary angles. It is given now, we have to find out the complementary angle of 20. So 20 is complementary angle to another one. Second angle we have to find out. Let us suppose second angle is x. So their addition is equal to 90, but write down why their addition is equal to 90-degree. Alright, now so we get an equation from this. Angle 1 is equal to 20-degree, angle 2 is equal to x and is equal to 90. We get an equation. So the value of x from this equation, when we transpose 20 to the right hand side, what we get here? We get 90 minus 20, that is 70 degrees. So in this way we get the complementary angle of 20-degree. Alright, second question, you must complete all other parts in the similar way. Alright, second question, find the supplement of each of the following. This question is similar to this question, but the conditions are different. In this question, first part is angle 105 is given to you. Now, We want the supplementary angle. First, write down the condition for the supplementary angle. As we know that if sum of two angles is 180 degree, then they are called the supplementary angles. When two angles, the addition of two angles is equal to 180. Here addition of two angle is 90 for complementary. For supplementary, the two angles are supplementary if their addition is equal to 180 degrees. So we are using this condition here. Angle 1 is given, that is 105. Let the second angle is equal to x. So first angle is 105 and second angle is x, that we have to suppose. The condition is not for supplementary angles. The condition is angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. For supplementary angles, for supplementary angle, the addition of two angles is equal to 180 degree. So what we get here, put the value of angle 1, that is 105 degrees, and angle 2 is equal to x. We can put here angle 2 is equal to x, or directly we can find out the value of the angle 2, like 105 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degree. In this way we can find out the value of the x by transposing 105 to the right hand side. In this way we can find out the value of the angle 2. So second angle we can find out with the help of an equation for the supplementary angles. Alright, now this condition is used for the complementary angle, in which the addition of two angles is equal to 90 degree, and in this case addition of two angles is equal to 180 degree. So for supplementary angles the addition is equal to 180 degree, and for the complementary angles addition is equal to 90 degree. Alright. Now, next third question is identify the angles. What is the meaning of identify the angles? You must find out which angle is given. The pair of angle is given to you. Alright, now you find out which kind of angle that is. Either complementary or the supplementary. Okay, how we find out that? That is the only one way. We have to find out the addition of these two angles. When we add these and two angles, the given pair of angles, like first part 65 plus 105, add these two angles, what we get here? When we add these two angles, 65 plus 105, we get 180. These are supplementary angles. Alright, why these are supplementary angles? Because their addition is equal to 180 degree. Now, its second part, in which the pair is 63 plus 27. When add we did, we must try these angles. How we find out any pair as complementary or supplementary? Only we can find out with the help of the addition. Add the given pair. So we can find out if the sum is 180, then supplementary angle, and if the sum of these two angles is 90, they are complementary angles. Next, fourth question. In this way you can do other question or other similar parts. In the same way you have to do all the question of this exercise are based upon complementary and supplementary angles. Fourth question. Now solve their question. The question given to you is, question is, what is the statement of the question? Question statement is, if two angles are equal, find out two equal angles if they are complementary. Now complementary condition is given. Alright, and it is also given that angles are equal. So what we have to do? We must suppose, let angle 1 is x, angle 2 is also x. We have to suppose here both the angles as the variable, but the same variable. Why the same variable? Because both angles are equal. So both angles are x. First angle is x, second angle is also x. Now again put the condition for the complementary. Sum of two angles is equal to 90 degree. So x plus x is equal to 90 degree. We get an equation now. In left hand side, x plus x is equal to 2x. 2x is equal to 90 degree. So x is equal to 45 degree. So in this way we can find out all the angles. Question 5 is also in the similar pattern in which two angles are equal, but the condition of the supplementary is used there. Then we can find out both the angle. So in this case, angle 1 is 45, angle 2 is also 45. So students, in this way you can do other question on the similar based conditions. Alright. So students, I hope you understand first 4 question of exercise 5.1. Next, fifth question, find the angle which is equal to its supplementary. It is similar to the question number 4. In this question also, we suppose two angles to be equal as x and put the condition of supplementary, in which addition of two angles is equal to 180 degree. So question number 5 is similar to question number 4. The next question is sixth question. In this figure, angle 1 and 2 are supplementary. See the related figure. Angle 1 and 2. The total sum of these two angles is supplementary. As you know, any angle on the straight line, that is a straight angle. This is total angle is 180 degree. Now this center line distribute this complete angle into two angles, angle 1 and angle 2. Now see the conditions. Angle 1 and 2 are supplementary angle. It is given. Alright. Now if angle 1 decrease, what change should take place in angle 2 so that both the angle still remain supplementary? What does it mean? It means that if any one angle decrease, if the value of angle 1 decrease, what about the angle 2? What happened to angle 2, or any change happen in angle 2? So, but the condition is that the angles remain supplementary, that the total sum of these two angles always be 180 degree. So if the value of angle 1 decrease, the value of angle 2 must increase in the similar manner, in the parallel manner to angle 1, because the total sum is always 180 degree. Now understand how you can write the solution. So students, how we can write the answer? We just write, if the value of angle 1 decrease, angle 2 must be increased for maintaining the property of the supplementary angles, because angles remains supplementary, their addition remains 180 degree. So next is seventh question. Can two angles be supplementary if both of them are acute angles? Now, what is the acute angle? Acute angles are less than 90 degree. So if both angles are less than 90 degree, then their addition is also less than 180 degree. So when the addition is less than 180 degree, they are not supplementary angle, because the condition for the supplementary angle is that the addition of two angles must be 180 degree. Next, suppose if both angles are obtuse angle. Obtuse angle means more than 90. If both angles are more than 90, even then the addition of two angles is greater than 180 degree. Suppose one angle is 100 and second angle is suppose 90 or 95. Then their addition is more than 180 degree. So in both these two conditions, it is not possible that the angles are supplementary. Now what about the right angle? As we have proved in question number 4 na, that when two angles are similar, they are supplementary, and angle is in the question number 5, the condition of the supplementary done, angle are 90 degree. When both angle are 90 degree, that is right angle, then their addition is 180 degree. So we can say if both angles are 90 degree or right angle, the angles pair is supplementary. Next question, question number 8. An angle is greater than 45. Now if its complementary angle greater than 45 or equal to 45 or less than 45, if an angle is greater than 45, then what about its complementary angle? As we have seen in question number 4, when two angles are similar, same, and they are complementary, then each angle is 45, because 45 plus 45 gives us 90 degree. The similar condition in this, we want that the addition of two angle is 90 degree, because is its complementary angle. We have to find out the complementary angle. So if one angle is greater than 45, then second angle must be less than 45. Only then we can get the addition is 90 degree. Next question, in the adjoining figure, in this figure we have to find out all the angles 1, 2, 3, 4. As you have seen in yesterday videos, yesterday examples, how we can find all these angles. Let us understand step by step. So next students, question is, in the adjoining figure, in this diagram related to question number 9, is angle 1 adjacent to angle 2? What are adjacent angle? As you have seen in yesterday videos, adjacent angles are those angles in which there is a common arm between two angles. Now this is angle 1 and this is angle 2. If they are adjacent, they must be a common arm. Now see, angle AOC, that is angle 1, angle COE, that is angle 2. So OC is common between these two angles. That's why we can say that angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2. Next question, is angle AOC adjacent to angle AOE? Understand the angles, angle A, angle O and angle C, that is angle 1. Alright, next is given AOE, that is angle A, O and E. So angle AOE is total sum of angle 1 and 2. Now there is no common arm between angle 1 and the addition of angle 1 and 2. That's why we can say that these angles are not adjacent angles. Now this angle is not adjacent to this complete angle. Actually angle AOC is one part of angle AOE, not the adjacent angles. Alright, next question. Do angles COE and EOD form a linear pair? Let us see. COE and EOD. Now COE, that is angle 2. Alright, now angle EOD. EOD means this complete angle, that is angle 3 plus 4, total angle. Now this total angle plus this angle, what is the total sum of these angles? Now this is a line which is in opposite direction, so we get a linear pair or not? As you know very well, what is a linear pair? In which the lines are opposite to each other with the common arm. You see na, the total sum is 180 degree. So this is the linear pair. Yes, it is a linear pair, that is angle 2 and angle 3 plus 4 made a linear pair. So the answer of third is yes. What about fourth? Are angle BOD and DOA are supplementary? Let us see. Angle B, where is angle B? BOD, that is angle 4. Alright, now what about angle DOA? DOA, that is angle 5. Now they told that tell them that these angles are supplementary or not. Yes, these two angles are supplementary because the sum of angle 4 plus angle 5, the total is 180 degree. As you can see, start from this and end it on the straight line when angle form is 180 degree. Yes, the answer of fourth is also yes because they are supplementary pair. Now question number 5. Is angle 1 vertically opposite to angle 4? Angle 1 vertically opposite to angle 4? Yes, they are vertically opposite angle. What are vertically opposite? When two lines intersect with each other, then these angles are vertically opposite angles. Next, what is vertically opposite angle of 5? Now, the vertically opposite angle of angle 5 is angle 2 plus 3. Exactly opposite to this are, there is a break of two angles. This line break these two angles, but the addition of these two angles, that is 2 plus 3, is equal to angle 5. So I hope students you understand. According to diagram you must understand all the definition, then give the answer. Alright, tomorrow we discuss further question and more properties of the lines.